So pretty. God, I love lab. I love lab. I can barely contain my excitement for this. We went on Shop Goodwill. Let's see, this one is what, Michigan or something? From Michigan. This is coming from Goodwill Industries of West Michigan. Gemstones, baby. So I tried something different this time. I do occasionally shop on Shop Goodwill, but let's just dive in. I don't even want to give you an explanation. Let's just see what goodies this box has. And I'll tell you more about this purchase in a minute. And we're just going to dump it out and see what we got. I'm so jazzed. All right, here's what I've decided. We're going to sell stuff like right off the bat. I'm going to shoot from the hip on pricing for the most part because I can. We're going to bag it and tag it as we go. If you want something, send me information. My email is jewelryetcchannel@gmail.com. It's on the screen. I'm also going to put it in the description box. You can claim by number, but also please put a brief description so that I don't accidentally send you the wrong thing, or you don't actually or accidentally request a different item. You know what I'm saying? So if you want this bad boy, you know, number 1, labradorite, just let me know. Okay. Here we go. Gosh, that's so pretty. This stone is really good. And a cabochon, like just purchasing a cabochon this size and of this quality is going to be pricey. That's probably like a $12 cabochon right there. And we have it hand knotted. This is clearly artisan done by hand. It looks like maybe like a waxed cotton cord or something like that. Let's do $15 on this cabochon. Look how big that is. Number 1, $15 for this guy. Everything looks so good and promising down here. I don't even know where to start, you guys. I guess we'll go with another, another wire wrapped piece. Look at this. That is stunning. Copper wire, like a little tree of life. Look at the bail. Another artisan made one. I'm not sure what the stone is. It almost looks like, I don't know, because it's got this like bright blue color down here. Almost looked like apatite down here, but then like a, what is it? Garnierite? Is that the name of it? I can't remember. I'm not entirely sure. Definitely a stone though. Real stone. Gorgeous. Look at the back of that. Again, another sizable one. All right, let's go ahead and say, we'll say $20 on this one for the wire wrapped in copper stone tree. Number 2, $20. All right, this one I'm keeping for myself, but I am going to set it aside and we're going to check it and see if it's sterling or not. And as a matter of fact, there's another one over here too that caught my eye. That's got to be sterling. Look at it. Is it marked? I don't see a marking on it, but that's got to be sterling. It's mahogany obsidian too. Really gorgeous. We're going to set these aside. We'll test and price the sterling at the end. So if you're not interested in anything but precious metal, just skip to the end of the video, but we'll get there in a second. Oh, look at this guy. This tumbled out. We didn't see him. There's a little citrine, double point citrine here. Wow, that one's really gorgeous too. Also wire wrapped. I'm going to test this to see if this wire wrapping is silver. So we'll put that in the silver testing pile. Gosh, already this feels like such a score. This, okay, I cannot wait to get to that piece. There's a gorgeous, gorgeous necklace down here. But let's undo some of this stuff first. So we've got chips, a mixed chip necklace with invisible wire on that. I'm so sorry about the autofocus. You know, a couple people had mentioned the autofocus was driving them crazy in a previous video, and I am sorry about that. Trying to do this so that it doesn't go crazy, but I still want to get close and let you guys see the pieces like up close and personal. So if I have it all the way down here, you can't see as well, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to put it on a set focus. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what your opinion is on the focus. So some people really like it, you know, zooming in and out so they can see the details. And then a couple of people said it made them sick, and I don't want to make anybody sick. All right. Detangled off to the side here, but here we go. This is, oh, it's got a little verdigris or something on the end. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, here we go. So this is, see what I'm saying at the very end here, there's a little bit greenish something or other on it. We have the silver wire and all these chips down here. At least would still be good for crafting if this end piece can't be cleaned up. But, oh, you know what? It's marked. This is sterling, you guys. Then that probably isn't verdigris. That's probably just something that needs to be cleaned at the end. All right, we're going to test this too then. I was going to say it didn't look exactly like verdigris. Sometimes you get this like green gunk on silver. All right, well, that one's getting tested too. Wow, I'm already like really excited. Ooh, that guy looks, this guy down here looks promising. Now that I know that there's potentially sterling in this lot, now I'm extra jazzed. All right, here we go with a new piece. I don't think this is sterling. No, it's a barrel class, so probably not, but a nice amethyst chip necklace. And that big old chunk of amethyst at the end there. Look at that. And then there's a pearl on it. Oh, no, it's not pearl. Sorry. Quartz. Looks to be a quartz bead there, just a crystal quartz. That's really pretty. Silver beads. Great condition. Look at that. Already strung up. Let's go ahead and do this one for $12. $12 for the amethyst. This is going to be number 3. 12 bucks. All right, let's figure out what this... Oh, okay. It's just like another maybe waxed cord piece, and we have a tumbled quartz here with a little wood thing. I don't think that this thing is crazy valuable just because of the cord. It's adjustable as well. Looks like this is a slider or something. Yeah. Can slide that down to the length that you like. And then the tumbled quartz piece cage in there, or whatever you want to call that. Let's just do this one for $5 if anybody wants this tumbled quartz piece on the braided cord. $5. Number 4. All right, I was shoving things around because I'm looking for my ring mandrel because I see a ring over here. Did you guys spot that? It looks sterling to me. It looks sterling. It looks like a sterling moonstone, rainbow moonstone maybe? Let's see if we can catch the flash. Or it's either quartz or it's rainbow moonstone. But it definitely looks sterling. Let's see, is there a stamp in there? I don't right off the bat see a stamp, but I am going to test it. So, oh, wait, do we see the blue? All right, rainbow moonstone it is. And it feels like it's about a 7. So we'll double check it, but it's looking 7 to me. All right, we'll add that to the testing pile. And then there's another one over here. Did you guys see this one? This one looks sterling too. Man, look at that. Lapis and sterling. Very vibrant blue. So pretty. Let's see. I mean, I'm assuming sterling. I have no idea. Maybe I'm wrong. Where's the clasp? Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's the clasp. We got another one to test. Can't be mad about that. My goodness. I don't see a mark on it up close, but it looks like tarnished silver, so we'll go ahead and put that to the testing pile. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, wow! I saw the backside and was like, what's that stone? But check it out. It's a little druzy amethyst piece on a silver tone chain. Is this silver too? This also might be silver. You guys, we have so much to check now. Look, we got copper tone coming through. Okay, and it's electroplated. That's not typically silver, but... Maybe the the chain is stainless, perhaps? It doesn't really say. It looks in decent condition, though. The chain does. And that is super duper pretty. Let's do 15 on this long chain. This is a pretty long one, y'all. That's got to be at least 20. I don't have my measuring tape down here either. I'm a horrible salesperson. I'm sorry about that. And then that piece, I mean, compared to my hand there. Very pretty. All right, 15 for that. That's number 6. Is anyone else like dying to know what's inside this bag? Do you think this is actually what it is? Red tiger eye glass alloy bracelet. Is it? Let's see. Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, it's okay. Red tiger eye, red glass. Intercept anti-tarnish poly bag. All right, let's get that up close and personal so you guys can see it. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. So if you like the red glass and the Chinese characters on it, I think they are, and then the tiger's eye, we'll just do this one for $5 if you guys want this, and I'll even keep it along with the pouch. So there you go. You can have the entire little thing here. This one's $5, number 7, $5. I'm going to write it on this tag though, okay? So don't be upset that it's on the tag, but I'm going to put it on the tag. Number 7, $5. All right, next one that's standing out to me is this kyanite blade over here. It's another electroplated. Oh, look, it's got, it looks like black tourmaline right there on the front with it. How cool. That is so cool. Let's see, this is similar to the other one. The chain is a bit shorter. I'm guessing closer to 18 maybe. 18 inches on that. Checking for marks. Don't see any marks. So probably just a stainless steel or something like that on the chain. Maybe even on the bail too. These, both of this one and the amethyst one have the same like clip-on bail situation. This is super cool. Oh my gosh, I guess we'll do 15 on this one as well. I think that's what we did on the other one, yeah. So 15 for the kyanite blade with the little black tourmaline piece on there as well. $15 for number 8. Guys, this thing, this is the lot that keeps on giving. Oh my gosh, I should have, I don't know. There's nothing I should have done. I got it, so let's do it. Let's dive into this one. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at these pieces. What is it? I don't know what it is, because this one looks like Larimar. But then the other ones look more like a chalcedony. Or, there's a inspiration jasper. It kind of has a similar look to it. Is this another sterling? No, it doesn't. Well, I don't think it's a sterling class, but I don't know that it's not either. See, and this looks more moss agate almost. That looks like moss agate, but with the blue, it looks like a chalcedony. What do you guys make of that stone? I'm so out of practice with my stone identification. But it does remind me of inspiration jasper a little bit. Gorgeous. Look at these stones, you guys. It's so pretty. This opaque, or like a translucent blue color with the red running through it. And it's long. It's so long. I don't even think you need to unhook it to get it around your head. It's so long. I'm going to test it. I don't think it's sterling, but I don't know that it's not. So we're going to test it. Maybe we'll double check on what that stone is as well. Oh, we got a little chippy. Maybe like a little chakra chippy bracelet. Here, that one's pretty. We'll do $5 on that. We've got quartz. Looks like a little carnelian, tiger's eye, amethyst, sodalite, and aventurine. So I guess I know some stones still, huh? It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. All right, this is going to be $5 for number 9. I think we're on 9. Sounds about right. And let's see, I see a wire wrap thing here too that looks spectacular. So I think we're going there next. It looks like another labradorite piece. Can't be mad about that, can we? Oh, stop. It's so pretty. God, I love lab. I love lab. Who did this? It's so well done. Got a little loop-de-loo on the back. Looks like copper wire again. Just like that other one, but man, this lab. This is awesome. I'm doing $30 on this one if anybody wants it. This is going to be number 10. $30 for labradorite in this spectacular wire wrapping job. Wow. Wow, even the back. Even the back. I'm trying to catch it so it's not reflecting light, but instead reflecting that awesome look. Awesome blue-green. Ah, so pretty. All right, $30 for that one. Nice big bail too. That would be great on a torque. All right, I see 2 more lab pieces. I don't know if you guys can spot them or not. Take a peek. Tell me if you see them. One of them, oh, from my angle, they're like glowing at me, but I guess you guys can't see that. Let's go with the first one. Did you all call it out? At least I think it's lab. Yeah, it's definitely lab. Look at it splash. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. There it is. There it is. Once again, these cabs are freaking spectacular. All right, so very obviously whoever did that first one did this one too. And then the other one that I also see is probably from the same lot. That's incredible. Look how big this is too. Nice and sizable. This one has a nice big bail. See if I can open it up for you a little bit. This would be great on beads, you guys. A nice bead strand with this on it. Let me see, can we pretend? All right, these are probably not the type of beads you'd want it to go with, but look. I mean, maybe you would, but I'd go with more, a darker tone, you know, to complement that. Maybe a tiger's eye? Go with the brown? That could be awesome, actually. This is just a chip bracelet, but that's so pretty. I'm obsessed with this actual stone, the cabochon itself. I was thinking in my head, maybe I should keep it, take this apart, and then redo something with this cabochon, but like that would be offensive to take it apart. It's already a finished artisan piece, you know what I'm saying? But like, cabochon is so good. It's so good. It's really, I'm not gonna say rare, but it's hard to find cabs where the flash just like hits you at the front. You know, sometimes you have to hit it more at an angle. So when you can look at it from above and it just flashes you like crazy, like this one is, that's a really nice cut job on a labradorite. So now what do we do? What do we price this one at? This one's really, really, really pretty. I'm gonna go $20 on this. I think that's underpricing it, but we're gonna go 20. If you guys take this apart and make something out of it, send me a picture. I want to know. This one's 11 for $20. All right, since we picked this one up, we'll talk about him next. Chip bracelet. Looks like hematite beads and tiger's eye chips. This is going to be number 12 for $5. I thought that was another one. Okay, number 12 for $5. Stretchy. Feels like the stretch is actually still pretty good too, so that's always nice. $5. Number 12. This is going to be the most random thought I've had in any video in a while, but does anybody out there watch Pokemon or heard of it? Because I just realized I'm looking at this chip bracelet, right? This is carnelian, and then I thought about Charmeleon, and then I was like, I wonder if that was like where the name came from. Oh, look at this little banded one. Why are you so gorgeous? What? That one's so pretty. I don't know, because it has like kind of the flamey look to it, right? Like a fire Pokemon. I'm a child. I'm a baby of the 80s, child of the 90s. I'm sorry. We have to talk about Pokemon every once in a while, I guess. Okay, $5 carnelian. This one's really nice, though. Carnelian stretch bracelet. Really nice polished. Beads here. This was, what, $5? Number 13. All right, we interrupt this video to tell you I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. My husband ordered me some stuff, and he just came down here to give it to me, and now I have to show off what he got me. These, okay. This giant, I can't even fit it all on the screen. Huge. These are my favorite chocolates in all the land, you guys. Guylian, hazelnut, supreme, awesomeness, these seahorses, these shells. I'm assuming these are all, maybe they're not the same, but the seahorses, like the swirly guys, swirl color guys. My favorite chocolates freaking ever. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's huge. And then my favorite cookie in all the world, Milano mint chocolate. My husband is a rock star. I love him to pieces. That's so, oh my gosh. I was like, you're trying to make me fat again, honey. Anywho, I just had to show you guys that because that just happened, and yum. Alrighty, moving right along. Oh, now this is Larimar. Wow, look at that. I've never seen a Larimar bead like that. Like, you know, like that. That's cool. Does it have chips? Larimar chips at the end? It surely does. Adjustable, like, friendship style bracelet? Is it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just want to make sure the pull tab worked. Very cool. Very gorgeous Larimar. We'll let this one go for, we'll do $5 too. That seems to be the trend for the bracelets. Someone's gonna get a score on that though. That's a really nice piece of Larimar. You can't buy that bead probably for $5. So anywho, $5 for this one. This one is number 14. This lot is the lot that just keeps on giving, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, do you guys see it yet? There's another one. Another lab. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we have a carnelian pendant this time. This also looks sterling. It does, but I'm not going to bother testing it because it's such a small piece. On a silk cord, or satin, sorry, satin cord. There we go. It is long. It is just knotted though, and I don't think it's adjustable. Wait, I lied. Wait, is it? No, it's just not even tied. Okay, well, I guess tie it and cut it to whatever length you want. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna do, look at that, so pretty. I will just do $5 on this one too. Okay, $5. This one's number 15 for the carnelian. All right, let's do this one because it's staring at me. This beautiful leaf with the woven like embroidery. Looks like embroidery thread. This thing is so well constructed too. Once again, we got a big old bale, I think. Yeah, okay. Big bale. It's like a leaf. I know you guys are thinking the wacky weed, but I don't quite see it that way. It just kind of looks more like a maple leaf or something like that to me. Or maybe not even. Maybe it's not even a leaf, but that's what I see. And once again, I think this would go great on like a darker stone beaded thing. And once again, the cabochon is cut to perfection. I don't even know. Look how flashy this is right in the front. So when you wear this, when people see you from the front, you're going to be flashing them in all the right ways. And this like knot work is crazy. I've never seen anything like this. This is gorgeous, you guys. Holy crap. All right, we're gonna go 35 on this one. Artisan made, clearly. Absolutely stunning. Look how big it is too. See if we can get that focus to do what it's gonna do. It's gonna hang this way, you guys, okay? It hangs with the larger piece down. Oh, thank you, printer, for making yourself known in the background. All right, 35, number 16 on this one. I could barely fit that one in the bag. It's so big, look. Okay, I was just thinking as I was putting that one away, like, oh, here's another one. These artisan pieces, if you bought these like direct from the artist at like an art show, imagine how much you'd be paying for these. It would be far and above what I'm pricing, that's for sure. So if you like them, you're never going to find it. I've never seen things like this before. I've seen the wire wraps for sure, but this like embroidery stuff with all the interesting like botanical influence is so pretty. That I have not seen, but I love it. This stuff is not easy to do either. All right, so we have Rainbow Moonstone on this one. I really like this one. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking too for Renfest. Some of these would be fun to throw on a cord and wear for Renfest. Let's do $18 on this one. Look at the flash in that cab. Oh my gosh. Usually it's really hard to capture a flash, but these guys are showing up today, so that's cool. What is this one? Number 17. $18. I see another one that I suspect might be silver. He's a little baby. A baby crystal. Look at this. So cute. I'm a sucker for a crystal point, so if this is sterling, I'm just gonna take it off the table right now and keep it for me. I'm a crystal point hog, like especially for crystal quartz, I should clarify. The little baby point. This would be a great layering one. Another handmade one. So what they probably did was just take like a random necklace, whatever, use, it looks like sterling wire because it looks a little tarnished, but maybe I'm wrong about that. And then we're tangled up here. I don't see a marking on that end. Now what's interesting is the other end has this moon on it. I feel like I've seen this like hang tag before. Oh, the hang tag has a name. It says, I mean, okay, Luna Norte. Norte? Or, okay, maybe that's not what I think it is. Is it N-O-R-T-E or H-O-R-T-E? I don't know, what is that, North Moon or something? Anyway, whatever. I have seen it. I'm pretty sure they come on cardstock. And they're not precious metal though. Okay, and I'm getting frustrated by this thing it's eating. We're getting all in a tussle with. Oh, it's another point. Okay, well, this is a big old citrine point. Another one of those styles. Not seeing any marking. I don't know what this style chain is called. But in any case, so we have that chain attached to it, silver tone. Nice long one too. Really long. We'll do 15 on this guy. And then the other one I'm debating. So we'll just do this one for now. This is $15 for the citrine point. And by the way, this is a natural point on this one. See what I'm saying? This is not like a carved one or polished. This is a natural citrine point. It looks like it might have a little chippy do out of the point of it, maybe. Kind of hard for me to tell, but still super duper cool. $15, and that is number 19 for the citrine point. Okay, moving right along. What are you? You are kind of a mess of stuff here. Clearance. $2.99. It's just like a hemp thing. All right, this one has what looks like rose. Maybe rose? Maybe it's crystal. My lighting down here has like a yellow tint to it. And sometimes it makes things look a little funky. I'm just going to do this one for $1. We're just going to do $1. We're going to beat their clearance price of $3. We're going to do it for $1. We have some nice salvageable crafting beads on here if anybody's interested in this one. But yeah, we'll just do $1 on that. Number 19. Has anybody else been staring at, oh look, staring at this, wondering what the heck it is? Is this a rhino? Carved rhino, maybe? Whatever he is, he's a cutie. Is that a rhino? I'm going with rhino. Final answer, rhino. Let's do, I don't even know what to do on him. He is cute. Let's do $8 on this guy. If anybody wants the little creature, that's going to be, what, number 20 for 8? I'm seeing something hidden under here that's looking awfully silver-like. But before we get there, I've got another little tourmaline charm. Not on a cord this time. Look how cool. Just black tourmaline. They say it's good for protection. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that or not, but that is what they say. No cord or chain here though, so we'll just do $10 on this guy if anybody wants that. 21 for 10. I think I like explicitly said how these are typically not silver though. It almost looks like it though, doesn't it? With the tarnish on it. Let me show you. This is a little agate slice here. These I like to put in my windows, typically. This is different though. I don't know why it's like dipped there like so. That one's pretty. That's a sizable one too. Look at that. And it's red. Ooh, let me get my phone. I'll try to backlight it for you guys to show you how this would look in a window or if you hang it up. Yeah, hang it. Ooh, I might have to keep this one. Let's see what it looks like with the light coming through if I can show you. Ah. See? Gorgeous banding in this one. I'm just not sure about that little dip spot down there because it cuts it, but I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'll tell you what. We're going to go ahead and sell this, and if nobody buys it, then I'll probably craft it into something. And what do we ask for this one? Let's do 15. I feel like that's a good price. This thing is sizable. I'm not going to test it. I don't think this is silver. It just looks like it. Doesn't it have that tarnished silver look? I don't know. But whatever. 15 for that guy. Oh, and that is number 21. I think I said the wrong number on this one. This is 22, not 21. 22 for the carnelian little slice there. All right, we've got gold. A gold wire wrap on a string. There's another tumble. That one's actually in a wire wrapped cage. That one's pretty cool. Let's do $12 on this one. It looks like a little is it citrine or is it fire quartz? Or golden healer, I guess is what they call it. It looks like it might be a golden healer rather than a citrine. Citrine, it's like the actual color of the quartz is a kind of golden color because of impurities in the stone. The golden healer and fire quartz, they have like hematite veins running through it. Hematite is, even though you usually see it like this, it's oxidized. Like if you did a scratch test on hematite, it will be red. And that's kind of what you'll see running through quartz, if I remember correctly. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So it's almost like staining, like rust staining, if you will. If it's more of a orangey kind of color, they call it golden healer. If it's more red, they call it fire quartz. But it is, I believe, the same mineral and same process. But anywho, iron oxide, I think is what it is. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. We'll do $12 on this tumble in the cage with the cord on it. The cord could probably go. Actually, let's see if there's a knot in it too. See if I can get that out. But it just looks like a little, like a hemp cord or something like that. It's actually two-toned. Okay, it's like green and brown on the cord. But whatever, that's not the special part. The special part is this actual tumble. So anyway, $12.23. All right, moving along. And I'm sorry if this video is turning out long. I feel like it's longer than I anticipated. Look at this. I mean, I'm not mad about it because, oh my gosh, the goodies that we're finding in this batch is pretty unreal. All right, we have... What is this? This actually looks like labradorite, but like a, dare I say, poor quality. Because you have like your gemmy labradorite that flashes, and then sometimes you get like a gray labradorite that flashes here and there, but is not super flashy. That's what this looks like to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of the look it has. It's got a clasp. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, it's stone, it's silver tone. It has some nice beads on it. Let's do, I don't know, let's do $8 on this one. You still have some nice stone chunks on there. And it's wired, like this thing feels pretty solid. So we'll do $8 on this one. This is $24 for $8. Now, this, I have no idea what it is. I'm going to tell you right now. No stinking clue. It reminds me of like it feels like a metal almost. It's pretty dense. I have no idea. I'm just going to set this to the side. I don't even want to sell it because I don't know what I'm looking at. You know what I mean? And as a matter of fact, I might be able to use these beads in a project that I'm working on right now, so... No, it's definitely a stone. I can see like surface cracks. I have no idea what it is though. Let me like show you up close what I'm looking at. Thank you, camera. It almost has like a brown, like it fades to a brown towards the holes there, and the rest of it is like a, I don't know. My immediate thought was shungite. That's what it reminds me of, kind of that like coal gray, like a dark coal gray, but I don't know what's going on with the brown thing. I have no idea. Let me know in the comments if you know what the heck I'm looking at right there. All right, we got another point. Things are sneaking off to the side here. That is sterling, I think. Wait, maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong. I thought it was stamped. It is not stamped. Actually, it doesn't really look like sterling. And actually, this goes with a bracelet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look, those stones, that clearly goes with this bracelet. So $8, you're about to score because I'm just going to put this whole set in there. For $8, you can, you know, have a matching set. Congratulations for whoever scores that. Beauty. And then speaking of beauties, look. Holy moly. Did we like really score in this box or what? Look at that. This carved amethyst moon on a nice long chain. Chain looks stainless. Wire wrapped with this awesome tree. Oh my gosh. It's just spectacular. Some of the stuff in here is just truly amazing. We're going to go $22 on this one. which again, I think is a pretty good steal of a deal. 22 on this for number 25. 22 for 25. Okay, this one was what I was truly after. Does not look sterling to me. I'm looking at the metal here on this. Let me focus. It looks like there's a little bit of pooling on the metal surface, so I don't think it's sterling. I'm not going to bother testing it. This is what they call dream amethyst or chevron amethyst. Let's just do $7 on this pendant, if anybody wants it. $7 for the dream amethyst, and this little, it's got a little feather on it too, a little feather charm. All right, $7 on that one. I don't think I said the number on that one. That was 23. $7 for the chevron amethyst. Okay, I like this. I like what's happening here because I saw this and I thought, is it sterling? This chain though, this chain is epic. Let me see if I can pick this all up together. Are we gonna put a non-sterling item on a sterling chain? Oh, maybe. Okay. I might sell that separate. I'm super duper in love with this chain. This is too cool. Look at this. It's got these like stations on it. Let me set that down for a second. See if I can see any markings. It doesn't say sterling as far as I can tell, but it certainly looks like it. We're gonna test both of these, I think. And I'm not quite sure what that stone is either. That's the other piece of this puzzle. I don't know. I don't know if that's dyed, real, what. I don't think this is sterling, I really don't, but I think the chain could be, so we'll deal with that in a second. Look at that. Wow. I have something similar to this, but this is not what I thought it was, seeing it from the back. We'll check this too. This looks like it's probably stainless though. Yeah, I think that's just stainless. That's really cool. Looks like a brachiated jasper of some sort. Maybe dyed, maybe not. It's really bright red, so I'm thinking possibly. But either way, that's really rad. We'll just do $5 on that. I think this needs a little cleaning up, maybe. I think it's just a stainless backing on it. But $5 on that one. This is what, 24. 24 for $5. There's like a carnelian chip in here. No idea. Just for crafting purposes, I guess. It's polished. No idea. You know what? We'll just put that in with something. Let's see. What would it go with of what we have left? There's really not a whole lot left. Ooh, okay. Wait, was that supposed to be on here? I think that just fell off. That's an easy fix, but this just came off of this. Ooh. Okay, now once again, we're getting all tangled up. And that chain just isn't attached to anything. All right, well, I think this goes with this. I'm not even 100% on that. This is a black agate. Now, people are going to tell you it's onyx. I guess we can call it that. Onyx, black onyx is often dyed, you guys. Did you know that? So I'm going to assume this is a dyed black onyx. And I think it went on this. I think, yeah, it looks about the same findings and stuff. We have some gorgeous faceted agate pieces here. These are awesome. These are super awesome. I love these. We have the white ones down here. I have beads similar to this that I've been, you know, I'm stealing this. Sorry, you guys, off the table. I have beads that like match those in a pendant that I've been trying to put on something. I haven't been able to do it. So this guy by itself, you could attach him to something else. You could hang something else from down here. You know what? Maybe we turn this into a purse charm. All right, we're going to upcycle him into a purse charm. I think that will be perfect for that. This chain just kind of fell out of nowhere. I don't know who this goes to. Or if like we have a, oh look, here's another Larimar. A Larimar piece. What was that other one? We're going to put this in with the other Larimar bracelet. Here it is. So if you want that bracelet, you're going to get this too. If you didn't watch this far in the video and you bought the bracelet anyway, you're going to be surprised. Yeah, we'll throw him in there. This bracelet down here, I did peek at it. It's an Avon. Gold tone Avon. Looks like it's got some Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say on those green ones. Sometimes they're jade, sometimes they're aventurine. I don't think these ones are. These look like green onyx. Once again, a dyed stone, but they look like green onyx beads to me. On gold, and actually this is in really good shape. Some of these like vintage gold tone pieces, I'm assuming it's vintage, I have no idea, but they, oh, and sorry about my sad beat up hands. I burnt myself on my wood stove the other day. Let's see, size. This feels small, you guys. This feels like a 6.5 maybe. It would barely fit me. I'm probably about a 6.5, so that might be on the smaller side, but still really quite gorgeous. If you're that small, you can have this one. Let's do, I'm gonna say 15 on this one. Gold tone, great shape, Avon with real stones in there. That's $15 for number 25. All right, for anyone wondering the fate of the carnelian polished chip thing, I'm just gonna put it in with this carnelian bracelet. So I don't know if anyone can use it, but that's where it's going. All right, we have a heart here. Was this aventurine? Probably. It's looking kind of bluish on the screen. It definitely looks more like a green to me. I kind of like this bail. I kind of like this bail a lot. It's a pinch bail, but it has like a floral kind of motif to it. And as a matter of fact, this piece here that looks unmarked and has no friends to hang out with it, I'm going to put this on this. Okay. A heart for Valentine's. Alright, it needs a chain, so that's where we're going to put that. And we're going to sell this one. Let's just do 10 on him. 10 on the little heart, stone heart. $10, number 26. Alright, let's go with the other double point here. We have another one of those guys. This one's actually got a chain on it. We got Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye double point. Whee! Lots of chatoyancy, to use our words. On that one, what did we do I can't remember. I think we did 8 maybe for the other one? I can't remember. Let's just do $10 on this. It does come with a chain. I think it's just stainless. Silver tone or stainless, I don't know. But in any case, $10 on that one, number 27. Alright, let's figure out what this guy is, because I'm looking at this thing wondering what the heck. We have a, what looks like a vintage fishhook clasp here. Don't know if it's sterling or not. Let's see. I don't see any marks. It could be, but I don't know. It's a little beat up. And then the stone. I don't know what the stone is. It like wants to be maybe rhodochrosite, but it looks slightly off to me. So let me get this nice and close to you guys, and you tell me what you think that stone is. I don't know. There's something about it that's a little suspicious. I'm not sure. It doesn't have the like rhodonite bubblegum pink kind of color to it. Like if anything, maybe I would guess it's rhodochrosite, but I'm not sure. Do we test this one? I really like this clasp, by the way. I guess we should, only because if like all these beads are sterling, like in between, then that brings up the value. So we'll go ahead and we will test that one. We've got a couple hematites left. Do these match? No, not really, but I'm going to loop them together anyway. And by loop them, I mean sell them together. They do somewhat match. All right, so this one we have the Tiger's Eye chips with the hematite, and then this one we have Tiger's Eye like polished round beads. And we also have a little bit of something else in there. Maybe some jasper beads in there too. Or something. So this one's got a lobster claw clasp on it. That's kind of a bronze tone. That one's silver tone. Let's sell these together. We're just going to sell these together for $15 for both of them. All right, whether you want to keep them like this or redo them as like a crafty thing, I don't know, but $15 for both of those, and that's going to be number 27 for 15. And then there were two. We have this. It wants to be jade, but I think it's serpentine, if I'm being honest. Still gorgeous. This one feels very small though. I think this is like a 14 or 15 incher. But really pretty beads nevertheless. Well, my kids are running around, so don't mind the background noise. And then we have amethyst. Amethyst and amethyst. Wait, no, there's something else here. I don't know what those smaller beads are. There's like some small blackened beads between those. I'm not really sure if that's hematite or if that's... Looks like hematite though. Silver tone clasp. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and do... We'll do 18 on the serpentine beads. This is going to be number 28 for 18. And then on the other ones, 18. These amethyst ones, let's just do these for 15. This necklace for $15. That's longer for sure. So $15 number 29 for 15 on the amethyst. Number 29, 15. Okay, and now let's test some silver. Let's test some silver. That's my happy silver testing dance. Let's do it. All right, so I'm decided I'm not going to bother testing this one because I really don't think that's sterling, but the beads are still fabulous. It's actually on metal wire too. It's not fishing line. This is a nicely made high quality piece. And I did do a little reverse image search since I wasn't entirely sure of the stone, and it is coming up as jasper. Check this out. Oh, I forgot I changed my focus settings, but we have, they're saying on Etsy, this is called serpentine impression jasper, and $15 is going to get you 16 stones. That's it. So yeah, I just thought I'd point that out. That's for 16 stones. It's not strung or anything like that. But in any case, gorgeous. This is graduated. It's so nice. It's so gorgeous. I'm going to go ahead and price this one out. We're going to do, I think I'm going to say 50 on this one. It's nice and long. I did slip it over my head. No problem at all. Actually, wait a second. Wait a tick. Look. There's a gap here. We're missing a bead. Okay, so here's my advice. It's either missing a bead or something needs to be put on here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting this on there, but I'm just saying this would be a perfect candidate to add a pendant to. Right there. Okay, but I can't sell for that much knowing that there's a missing bead, and now this needs a little bit of something added to it. So let's go ahead and we'll say 35. 35 if you want a little bit of a project, but it's so stinking pretty. It's so pretty. You know, now my debate is, should I see what kind of pendants I have going on? No, I'm just gonna leave this for you guys. Okay, $35 for all those beautiful beads. Okay, and that is, what is that, number 29 for 35, and then we'll come back in a second and do the silver. Alrighty, here's our little, we hope it's sterling haul. This I took off of the chain. The chain I'm going to test anyway, but I'm keeping the chain, and then we'll sell this separately. Let's see. Oh, we forgot this guy. Alrighty, here's the lineup. Let's go ahead. We'll test this guy off the bat. Up here. Although, once again, I don't even know if it really matters because for this particular one, because it's such a small amount of sterling, but we'll test it anyway. Gosh, I hate, it's so hard for me to test chains. If you guys have a chain testing method, tried and true, let me know. All right, that's that one. Here's the mahogany obsidian. Scratch across there, looking good so far. All right, this is the moonstone ring, rainbow moonstone. There. This guy, we're gonna do like the bail on this side, and then the plating on this side. Even though I'm pretty, yeah, it's kind of coppery. That stuff usually, like I said, isn't actually silver. All right, let's do this round first, and we'll do the next one price things out. All right, that one is silver. That's this necklace, has the silver findings on it. Oh, let's not put it in the acid. How about mahogany ring? Mahogany obsidian. I can't tell. That looks like a no. You have got to be kidding me. Really? We're going to retest that. I don't believe it. All right, the ring. Also looking like a no. Blown away. Okay, and then the quartz pendant, no. Which I, more or less expected that from that one. Okay, let me show you. Try this focus thing. So the top two have like the red streaks kind of running through it. I'm not seeing that on the other ones, so I'm going to clean this off and we'll test the rest. We might retest some of those ones too. Alrighty, round two. I'll go with this lapis piece. If I can get it. OMG, it's so hard to scratch these things sometimes. Alright, hopefully that's enough. And then, should we do the clasp? I guess we'll do the clasp as well. Alright, it's kind of hard to tell what I actually scratched there. Alright, whew! Quartz bale is copper colored, so that's going to be a no-go on that. We'll leave it there anyway. Alright, chain. Oh my gosh, why is this so hard? Okay. What? That one is looking copper colored too. Wow, okay. Alright. This, I didn't even think this was, I can't even scratch that. We're going to go with no on that. Not even going to bother. And then this guy, I don't think this one is either. But just in case. Alright, here we go. Okay. Lapis is sterling. Okay, cool. At least we got something. But I already know this isn't sterling, but we'll do it anyway. What's that guy? Chain. Definitely not sterling. So it's looking gray. That's weird. And then this last guy also. Not sterling. It does seem to be changed. Look, it's kind of like orange. This is my thing on this. I really love the 18 karat gold testing method better. I'm going to try to get an acid that actually works. If you guys saw my testing video, this brand, this JSP stuff, which works great for the silver stuff and like the gold testing, if you use it for gold, works great. But I miss my 18 karat that works with sterling. This stuff doesn't work with sterling. I don't know if they changed the formula or what. But then I get confused and stuff like this that's orange. You know what I mean? Alright. This, I can't believe that this is not. Blows my mind. Does this not look like tarnished silver? You can't see it because it's out of focus, but crazy. This lapis piece is sterling. We know that. Let me move these guys to the side. In the womp womp pile. We got two for surezies. And you know what I'm going to do? Oh, also always wear your testing gloves. I totally did not. Which is going to bite me in the butt later. Hopefully I didn't actually touch anything. What are we retesting? This guy? Okay, these are real. These we're retesting. Let's retest this one too, just for S's and G's. Sorry, that's the baby upstairs, hanging out with Dad, throwing a fit. I am blown away. Like, okay, if I went to a store, those are kind of similar colored. If I went to the store and saw this piece or this ring, I would pick it up and be like, haha, they missed it. It's totally, definitely silver, 100%. It's totally, definitely not. And actually, they do look a little bit copper toned. Like, you 100% could have fooled me. That is wild. I wonder if it would polish up. Do I have my polishing cloth down here? I do not. Okay, whatever. Either way. Now that I'm like re-scraping, they don't look like it at all, but always retest when in doubt. I don't know what that means if it turns dark gray. That doesn't seem like a good thing though, does it? Still, this one at the top is like an orangish. Maybe it's a plating situation, I'm not sure. But either way, no blaringly obvious yeses on the sterling except for that bracelet and that other one. So let me clean this up and we'll price things out. Okay, let's do the prettiest one first. This one is testing as sterling, although I don't see it marked. Get the focus on this one. I'm going to go ahead and price this lapis one out. And let's do 30 on this one. Sterling silver and lapis. $30 for the bracelet. $30 on number 30. How about that? Okay, this is a good time to tell you all that I will measure anything you need me to measure. So if you did want this and you need to know the measurement on it, shoot me an email. Just as a guess, just putting it on my own wrist, it feels like about a 7.5, give or take. So if that helps. Okay, this one, Mystery Stone, not sterling class, but still pretty, still vintage vibe. Let's go ahead and do $18 on this one. $18 on 31. Okay, this one that has the chips and then the wire, but also has a little bit of something green and suspicious down there. I think it just needs to be cleaned off, probably, but also sterling silver clasp. Not sure, and since I'm not sure, I'm just going to go ahead and sell this one at, let's do $10 on it. Super cheap. You're just gambling on that green, that's all. But, you know, still salvageable, still has some pretty chips, has a sterling silver clasp. So there you go, $10 on this one. This is 31? No, 32. $10 for 32. All right, I did inspect this one a little closer. This one has little flea bites in the side of it, of the quartz. And we also have the citrine double point here, wire wrap, not sterling. We just tested that, not sterling. 2 points. I'm going to sell these together. We're going to go, let's say $15 for both of them. I was going to hang on to this one for myself, but it's pretty similar to something I already own. So we're going to let it go. $15 for the 2 points, wire wrapped and not. Oh, and that's what, number 33 for 15? All right, and for this last lot, yes, lot, we're going to just do all 3 of these together. This is going to be number 34, $10 for all 3 of these for this pretty mystery stone. This moonstone ring that looks silver, but I haven't polished it up, so I mean, I don't know how it's going to polish up, but that's up for you to find out. And then this red, what is it, obsidian, mahogany obsidian. This thing is so convincing. I can't even tell you. This looks straight up like sterling. My mind is quite blown that it's actually not testing as sterling, but whatever. In any case, that's it for this. I have a new website, you guys. I did not mention that earlier, but I'm selling some of my jewelry, but also some of my handmade creations on there. I do paintings, I do crochet, I do jewelry making. I have a lot of hobbies outside of just reselling and collecting jewelry. So that website is Woodlands in Whimsy, or I'm sorry, it's payhip.com/Woodlands in Whimsy. I'll put the link down below. Woodlands in Whimsy is my YouTube channel, my creative stuff. So if you're interested in checking that out, please do. But everything I make ends up on that website, and a lot of this resold stuff is also on that website. I have things that I've never shown on YouTube that's also on that website. And yeah, shipping on the website is all free right now. If you buy from this video, it's a $6 flat rate, no matter how much you buy. If you purchase from both, email me, okay? And I will reduce your shipping for the stuff out of the video. I hope that all makes sense. And that's going to be it for this one, you guys. I have other channels. Wow, let me try that again. I have other videos on this channel if you're not done hanging out with me. And YouTube's going to put one on the screen right now that it thinks you might like. So go ahead and check that one out. And that's it. Hopefully I see you all on another video, a new one next week. I think we're going to be talking about brooches, buying and reselling brooches. So hopefully I see you on the next one. Until then, take care. Have an awesome week, y'all. Bye-bye.